Business is all about empowerment and value added. And no matter what it takes, you must endeavor to empower your customers. You must endeavor to give them any necessary assistance they want because they are the backbone of the business. Why did I say they are the backbone of the business? Customers are the people bringing in money to the business. And so you must endeavor to empower your customers. You must endeavor to empower them. So there are various ways you can empower your customers. Yes, there are various ways you can empower them. Because you, the owner of the business, you have decided to create or to establish this nature of this business. That yes, when I go into this business, I will be able to sell the service. I will be able to sell the product. Do you get that? And now you have decided to create the business. Creating the business, you will go forward by looking for customers that will buy the product of the business. Now, buying the product of the business, they will be bringing money to the business because they are patronizing and buying the product of the business. Now, because you are giving them value and they are exchanging their hard earned money to the value you have given them, therefore, you need to empower them for continuity of the business. Do you get that? And so there are various ways you can empower your customers so that that customer relationship, repeated patronage will continue to exist as far the business continue to exist. Do you get what I'm saying? And so for you to empower your customers, one, you must endeavor to communicate to them well, a clear communication, a better communication to your customers. If you want to really empower your customers, what are you going to be communicating to them? You can decide to design a strategy template plan where you can communicate the value of the business, the value of the product to your customers, the benefit of the product or the service you are offering to the customer. You can decide to communicate to them with a better understanding. Do you get that? Now, number two, to empower your customer is to ask for feedback from the customers of the business, from the customers you have created for the business. You must endeavor to ask for feedback. How do they feel about the product? What is their take about the product? Are they finding it difficult to sell the product to the final users, to the final consumers? Are they finding it difficult? What is the challenge they have about the service or the product you are offering? Do you get that? By this doing, you are empowering the customer for repeated patronage as far the business is concerned. Do you get that? Then number three, to empower your business customers is to build a strong trust. Trust your customers. You know, there are different kind of customers. There are some customers that when you deliver the product to them, they will pay immediately. There are some customers that they will make their payment in bits. And there are other customers that we ask for, give me credit, give me this product. When I'm done selling them, I will now pay you with a very understanding and concrete, you know, agreement in terms of that. So you need to understand your customers because customer A may not be like customer B. Customer B may not be like customer C. So you need to understand every of your customers you have to the business in order for them to continue the repeated what patronage as far the business is concerned. Then number four is for you to treat your customers like humans. When I mean treat your customers like human, treat your customers like the way you treat the business because you wouldn't want the business to die. Do you get that? So also, you wouldn't want to miss any of the business customers. So the energy you put in operating and managing the business, put in the same energy to treat the customer, because the customer will continue to value the business, will continue to uphold the business, and the customer can even decide to continue, you know, telling people about the product, telling people about the product, and telling people how you treat them. Do you get that? Now, number five, on how to empower your customers of the business is by rewarding their loyalty. Give them reward. When I mean give them reward, like every season, you can decide to reward them. And by the time you have decided to be visiting them, you can decide to reward them, to reward your customers. So build a reward template plan for all your customers. Equally, to empower your customers is for you to give them the necessary assistance they need to sell the product to the final users, to the final consumers. Do you get that? Give them all necessary assistance for you, for them to continue to patronize the business, and for them to continue talking to other people about the business, and for them to continue selling the product or the service to the final users. Do you get that? And equally ensure that at any point in time that the customer requested for the product or the service, it must be delivered to the customers. So by this doing, you are empowering your customers, and your customers are equally adding value to the business. And so that is what I mean by business is all about empowerment and value added. My name is JB's and Cool Management Consult, your business coach and your business consultant. So please share this video to others to benefit. Thank you.